There we go. All right, what's up, everyone, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. My name is Rukari. Thank you for tuning into the official Xbox channel. It's Thursday. It's 2 p.m. You know what this means. We are playing some Killer Instinct. And, of course, you guys don't want to see me play. You guys don't want to hear from me really that often. So I brought another special guest. He's one of you. He's not like Maximilian where he's this big-time guy. He's small-time. That's why I brought him in. Isn't that right, CStyles?
Yeah, I'm kind of mini Hollywood, but it's all good.
So, mini Hollywood is really big Hollywood in his own right. I love popping in on this guy's stream. CStyles is an awesome dude, so I figured we had to bring him in to chat with you guys. We see him beat up on enough people, whether it's in our stream or his own stream. So, you know what? We'll bring him into our stream and, you know, just kind of converse with him, see what makes him tick, and hopefully I can learn a couple of things real quick. Before we jump into that, if you guys want to play, we're going to be running lobbies kind of like we did last week. All you have to do is send me a message. My gamer tag is Rukizzel. You can see it right there in the top right of the screen, Rukizzel. I will get you invited to a party and we'll set one up. While we're setting up this first thing, CStyles, I'm gonna put you on blast for like half a second. You pulled, I'll let you set it up. You pulled a pretty wicked combo the other day, right?
Yeah, that's correct. For those that have been following my Twitch channel or just in general, ever since Fulgore came out, I've been basically starting from scratch, starting from the beginning all over again. Since I've achieved level 40 with Glacius, I decided to start over with Fulgore at rank 1 and basically work my way up to rank 40. So pretty much 4 to 5 times a week, I've been streaming daily, just working on that ranked grind. Playing it, learning things as we go with different matchups, different characters, different playstyles, and the whole nine. And just 2 days ago, I had what was arguably the first 100% full combo with Fulgore, with Instinct, using 4 shadow meters, the whole 9. So it was pretty impressive. When it happened, quite honestly, I didn't even know I did it, but you could basically tell my reaction after I realized it.
Yeah, you knew right when it came up.
Yeah,
you know what? Let's just jump in. Let's just go watch it. So I'm gonna throw it on the stream right now.
Good deal.
You won't be able to see it, but I can see it, and it's nasty. It's funny just watching you beforehand. Nothing crazy. You're just looking at it, just ask MB. You have no idea what's about to go down, and you did this on stream.
Yep.
Holy cow.
Yeah, and that's just the great thing with it in general. Like, that's the fun thing, interacting with the viewers on Twitch. They get to see my reactions. I add in my cam so they see my expressions, my fight stick, how the layout is and whatnot. And quite honestly, it's just a lot of fun. So sit back and enjoy. Oh, fail.
You're watching it.
What?
It's funny hearing you talk through the video and then having you in chat too.
Oh, it's like a Twitchception or whatever.
Double prizes. All right, there you go. First down just happened, so we're almost there. This is where things get good. Oh, and here it goes. Here's the start. So you did the counter breaker. Just hit him with instinct mode. There's another shadow. 2 more shadows. A third. And another counter breaker. Holy cow. There's the 4th shadow.
Woo!
And wrapped it up.
Oh! 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 Did we see that? Did we see that? I'm gonna let that just soak in for a minute, guys. 'Cause I've never done that in a round before.
So there it is. Oh my goodness, I still can't get over watching that. Your expression, just pure excitement. Pure excitement. And that's what it should have been.
Yeah, and quite honestly, I've been literally playing this game since it came out last November 22nd. Like a lot of the online warriors, I have thousands of matches in, and quite honestly, I've never done that before in a match as far as pulling off a 100% combo. I've had decent ones in retrospect of like 70 and 80%. I knew doing it during that match, it was going to be a big combo. I didn't realize till the very end that it was actually from the very first hit of the second round all the way to finishing him off. So
it was oh my goodness, 100%.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And like I said, just with being able to stream on Twitch in general, being able to interact with the viewers and share your personal stories and experiences and whatnot, that's what makes me want to do it day in and day out. So it's definitely a lot of fun, and I appreciate everybody stopping in day in and day out and rooting me on.
So we talk about streaming and whatnot. How often do you stream? How often are you playing? How often are you going about this? Because like you said, it's kind of like it's your business in a sense now, right?
No, not in actuality. I mean, I'm not like making an income out of it by any stretch. I just do it for the passion of the game. I ultimately base my stream schedule around my work schedule and my family.
Gotcha. I know that feeling very much.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I work early. In retrospect, I work the graveyard shift, as they would say, working 2:30 to 10:30 a.m. Right now, I'm streaming about anywhere from 3 to 5 hours after I get home from work. Spend time with my daughter when she gets home from school until she goes to bed and I go to bed, and we do it all over again. But it's a lot of fun.
It's the cycle, man. So,
yeah.
How'd you get into Killer Instinct? Like, what's your gaming background, your fighting game background?
I'm basically, I guess, not the older generation in general, but I grew up playing the original Killer Instinct when I was about 12 to 14 years old. So I grew up in that fighting game expansion with the Mortal Kombats, the Street Fighters, and then finally Killer Instinct. I could safely say I dumped hundreds of dollars of my parents' money into those arcades at the time.
All the quarters, right?
Oh yeah, just like bags full of them. But I mean, it was a fantastic game for its time. It was revolutionary in its sense of graphics, of gameplay mechanics, and whatnot. As I grew up, though, honestly, fighting games kind of fell by the landslide. Just other games and just other interests took over. Grew up on the Xbox 360 for basically its inception, and then once the Xbox One got announced, and then also the release or the announcement of Killer Instinct being brought back on the Xbox One, I basically knew right away that would be a day one buy and a day one purchase, and that basically solidified my decision to get an Xbox One. So it's fantastic, and like I said, I've been playing Killer Instinct for thousands of games and days and hours, I'd say, ever since. Between my main account and various alternate ones because of various issues and just for personal decisions to make alternate accounts, I have hundreds of hours logged in to the game. So it's a passion, it's a joy. I wouldn't do it if I don't enjoy it.
Oh, absolutely not.
So I mean, that's why I'm here.
So speaking of those alternate accounts, I always crack up, watching all the, Scumbag Thunder was one of them. And
yes.
How many alternate accounts do you have? And I know you mentioned there's some issues with some, but how many accounts have you got all the way up to Killer?
To Killer, just my main one, in all actuality. The one crashed, the main one I grinded out to 40 with Glacius, that was no issues. And then, as some of us online people like to say, the scumbag movement happened, where we all had to make alternate accounts, and we decided to do that. We played those until the main accounts got fixed. And then since then, Full Gore came out, so I'm on my third account right now that I'm going through right now.
Gotcha, so this is only the third one. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Did we see what just happened there? Did it say, Jate, welcome back to the stream? Oh, my goodness, Jate. It's okay. It is okay. So hundreds of hours, tons of matches played on Killer Instinct. With all 8 characters out now, do you have a favorite?
It's definitely Full Gore, without a doubt. Actually, my match is going to be up right now, so I'm going to play some games right now against AI for Life.
Oh, sounds good.
Fellow streamer.
Oh my goodness, Jate, it is all right.
Yeah, right. You'll get to see my new favorite character in action right now. Full Gore, since him coming out in general, I mean, we got the teaser, back in December, January, I believe, for Full Gore as far as the silhouette image at first, and then the various teasers with the final release. He was definitely one of my favorites in the original Killer Instinct, and then Glacius as well, coincidentally. So I knew I definitely want to spend some hours with him, and he's, lo and behold, become my favorite character right now.
Gotcha. All right, well, let's watch this one happen. I won't ask you too many questions.
Yeah, I need to concentrate.
Go ahead, knock him out. There you go. Here, do some commentating. You guys don't want to hear me commentate this. I get to enjoy the show. That's what I'm really going for right now.
Oh, he had to go in taunt, huh?
Yeah, you know, messed it up. I told you I'm not going to ask you the questions. I get to just enjoy it. All right, so who do you think Fulgor's most difficult matchup is?
Difficult matchup. Playing the game or playing with him since he's come out. It's definitely going to be Saberwolf, and in my personal opinion, it's definitely going to be Spinal as well. Just their abilities to basically negate all of Fulgor's strengths make them very challenging matchups, without a doubt.
And you think the easiest one for Fulgor is who?
Right now, Rico Suave, a fellow streamer and fighting game veteran, is basically proving that Thunder is his strongest matchup right now. Thunder, and then I would say Glacius shortly thereafter.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh. There you go. Good break. Still nothing. Oh, no. In the danger. Good grab, good grab. I have every faith in you right now. You got this.
Well, if we just need.
Oh,
Ah,
there it
that's
is.
it.
There it is. There it is.
All right, good game, KF for life. Well known in the community for his very impressive Orchid Ultra combos, without a doubt.
Oh, definitely. So I think we
I'm sure
we
I'm gonna
saw
get one right now.
Yeah, we're gonna catch another one right here. Yep, here they come. Here they come.
Well deserved, though.
Oh,
Anytime
definitely
you could
so.
stick it to someone, you earn that Ultra and you can do what you want with it.
That's got to be the worst to just see online, though.
Yeah, it makes you a little bit salty, but you gotta know it's all for fun and whatnot. Don't get me wrong, some people in the community might take it a different way, but I've learned that's not the best approach with it.
Yeah, you gotta just have fun and enjoy these things. Let's see. How high do you think he's gonna go?
It should be around 190. 27? 26. Okay.
There we go.
That's impressive.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. Attaway. Attaway. All right, let's see who else we can get in here real quick. I'm gonna go invite a couple of people while the next match starts up.
Yeah, let's talk Sadira, actually.
Oh, yeah.
The alternate costume just got released
This
today.
morning. Yep, sure
Yeah,
did.
that was pretty awesome. I mean, we got the teaser for it, what? I think it was a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months. About Adam teased it, I believe.
That's right. That's
a
true.
quick little cell phone image, I believe it was.
Yeah, he'll do that to you. He'll do that to you a bunch. And, you know, I'm sure he'll do that without anybody's permission. Uh-oh, K.I. Glory can't join. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, man, the whole... yeah.
Here we go. Send another party invite.
I'm having lobby issues on my end.
Ah, it's all good. We'll see what we can get going here. Oh, opponent has left the lobby. That's on me. So here we go. Let's start up a new one.
Yeah, with our alternate, I personally, when I saw it for the first time on my Xbox, I was thoroughly impressed with the way it turned out. I mean...
Do you have a favorite color, favorite style?
I like the light blue one. I think it was color 6. The light blue and white. I thought that one stood out really good. But regardless, all the colors stood out. Uh-oh, you're playing this one, Rukari.
I like how I just got tossed in here.
Yeah, right?
Jate, you want this free win? Because, of course, I have the fight stick set up. Let me unsnap the party. Uh-oh. Oh, did we get kicked again? We sure did. Well, CStyles, you're going to be back up. You can go with Jate.
Okay, alright. Yeah, so we'll probably see this retro Sadira right now, actually.
You think Jate will be using it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would assume so, but you never know.
The
Really?
second
Well,
costume, Rockabilly, is my favorite one.
yeah, there. See the light blue? There it is.
Yep.
And what's the accessory pack called? The Rebel one, I believe.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah. There it is. Jitay's rocking it too. Attaboy, Jitay.
A lot of people say that the Fulgor Sadira matchup is in Fulgor's favor. I agree in the long term, and as the tech develops for Fulgor, it will be. But short term, you got to learn how to space effectively between teleports and when to charge.
All right, here we go. I have such a tough time dealing with Sadira's mix-ups. They're so vicious.
Oh yeah.
You're doing a good job of keeping her out of the air, though. A great job of that. Oh, who's that? Receding Bark 648. I'll get you an invite right after this. Beautiful, beautiful.
Now here's where it becomes keep away.
Yep. You don't mind burning that pip.
Oh yeah,
burning
that's
that
fine.
pip to keep her out of the air. That's a great evade. Oh.
There we go.
There's one down. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Don't want to do that.
Oh, she
And we're
caught back
even.
up. Yep, there we go.
A little bit of instinct left.
Yeah, she did a great job, or Jitay did a great job of evading. He knew what was coming.
Oh.
Oh, and left it open. Somebody asked, will KI Classic come to XBLA on Xbox 360? Nope, that is a piece that's for all you Ultra Edition owners. Just on Xbox One. Oh. Alright, we want to see the double. Oh, you can't double. Nope. You're not going to take down that much damage. Or maybe. You got this, CStyles. You got this.
I don't know.
There it is.
Oh, I'll take it.
There it is. It's a win. A win nonetheless. You know, we were talking about you either ultra too much or you, or excuse me, continually ultra or you just finish out. Get the win. That's all you need to do.
Absolutely. I mean, it's nice to try and style every once in a while, but when it comes down to it, especially in ranked matches, you got to go for the win. So.
Well, you know what I realize is this means that you are the champion and that you're going to have to take on everybody else.
Yes. Let's see how far I can hold on to it.
I think you got this. You can run the table. Last week you snuck in a win towards the end. You had, you know,
Yeah,
6.5 more days of practice.
Let's actually not talk about last week because I was on a bad losing streak until the very end, actually, and kind of.
But now you're back. Now you're back
I know, right?
doing the regular things, doing big things now.
Yes. Well, we got a Spinal, like I said, I believe personally that's probably his second toughest matchup just because of his evasiveness and his ability to drain your meter, which is already hard enough to obtain as it is, so.
Alright, here we go. While you're playing, I'm going to give away a month of Xbox Live Gold.
That sounds like a great deal.
We'll tell the chat to do what they need to do. Attaboy. Attaboy.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice throw.
Okay. The tricky thing with Spinal too, and Fulgor actually, is keeping them at bay is so tough. Just with their teleports.
Oh yeah, I mean they're basically designed totally different, but each are just as effective. I mean, Fulgor's has much more vulnerability on the wake up and going down, but equally effective when used by the right person. There we go.
There you go, full meter. Full meter and almost have full. Oh.
Ah.
There you go, still got the grab. Oh! I swear we just watched a video on this very thing. 70% combo. We just watched a video about that. You gotta know that's coming.
Here, let's
There it
work on
is.
let's see if I can get my swag today. I was working on some swag, so we'll see.
Oh, that's
Too
all
far.
right. That is all
Far.
right. That is all right. Good work. Good work. CStyles is
you.
going to come in today and run the table.
Oh man.
So, obviously, KI is a different game than KI was, 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Were you as good then as you are now?
For what it was, I mean, I was at the tender age of, I think, 12 or 13 at the time. I thought I was pretty good compared to all the older guys that were playing the game or in general.
Yep.
I mean, I had a basic knowledge and understanding of the way the combo systems worked back then and what it took between different matches to do what I needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Playing in the arcade was a lot of fun, and then I got it on the Super Nintendo back in the day, and then the Nintendo 64, the other one. So I've been playing it many years, yes.
So, and that's the other thing, that you brought up. Though you were at the tender age of 12 and you said you felt like you were pretty good, it's always amongst your peers, or it used to be amongst your peers, and now between Xbox Live and just the whole way the world has shrunk, in a sense, God, there's so many more competitive people. Like, what's great is I'll whip my buddies' tails at home in Killer Instinct, and then I come out here with you guys, and I can't hang at all.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a totally different world. I mean you could play against people that you quite honestly wouldn't have the ability to come
Yeah.
a few years ago.
Yeah, just even a few years ago. Yep, exactly. So I guess that was an unfair question. Were you as good then? Because you could be like, yeah, I was the best on my block.
Oh yeah, no one beat me between me and my two friends that I had. Yeah.
I never had to pass the sticks.
Or the Super Nintendo Fight Stick back in the day.
All right, here we go. LCD34. I just sent you your code, so you should get it right now.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
All right, I gotta focus on this one. I gotta
will
run
let
it back.
you-
I
let
gotta
you
run
go
it
ahead
back
and
here.
focus. There it comes. Cat for life doing just great with those blocks.
Oh yeah, that's half the battle's defense, and you gotta have a good defense before you can even have a strong offense. Oh, drop the combo.
Oh, good bait. So much of this game is a mind game, too.
Oh, that's just incredible how much of it has evolved just from the physical ability to play the game and know the moves and whatnot, to reading your opponent, knowing what they're gonna do, how they're gonna do it, and everything in between. So, and especially the ability, like you said, online to play sets and the evolution of, hell, the internet in general, to play or to watch people on Twitch and on YouTube. I mean, it's evolved the way people play, and quite honestly, that's how I developed my skill at this game from when it came out. I watched people on Twitch. I watched big names like Max that had experience with the game beforehand and had a great background with fighting games and able to apply it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh shit.
The drop, the drop. Ah, don't worry. Campbell's done it.
Yeah, he dropped a few. Good games, good games.
Great games. Looks like KI for life back in the champ seat there.
Yes, he's cleaning the house today.
Just driving forward. Let me see who we've got in our lobby and who I can get invited. No one special's in there today. Death Monkey. All right. While this is coming out. Yep. I'm gonna see who else I can get in here. Glory can't join. No one special. Yep. 6 people total, so I'm gonna invite 2 more. All right, Receding Bark 648. I'm gonna get you in here right now too. You sure can join. Send party invite. We'll back out of that. Oh, that is a cool looking gamer pick. All right, here we go. 2 more party invites sent. So hopefully we get everyone in here. Let's get back to the game. Let's get back to watching.
Oh, got a drop on my end.
Oh yeah? Let's see if it happens on my end. It could be.
Oh.
Yep, there it is.
Me and Death Monkey right now.
That's all good. We'll go like this. So the tough thing about being where I'm at, streaming where I'm at, is that our firewalls are ridiculously strict. So much so that it makes anyone trying to connect to us have a really difficult time. But you know what? We've been doing it all right so far.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Someone says, looks like people are going into lobbies more so than going into rank match. Anyone agree? Would you agree with that?
Myself, it depends on what your goals and what you're really after. I know personally, if I'm trying a new character out for the first time, or if I'm just experimenting with new tech, I'd be more likely to take myself into exhibition or a lobby, just to try out new things, especially when Fulgore dropped. I could safely say 9 out of 10 people were Fulgores in lobbies.
Yeah.
Which is rightfully so. You just want to try out the new character and see what he's all about without the risk of sacrificing your rank. But come rank matches, after the initial I need to try Fulgore phase, everyone's back to their mains. I mean, like I said, playing the game as often as I do and did, pretty much recognize a name by now and know who they're going to be, especially at the higher level ranks. It's the same people that you've been playing literally for months now, but you get accustomed to who they are and who they're going to be. So I could safely say now, back in ranked, it's going to be who you want to be with to win. Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But again, I mean, lobbies are a great tool for streamers such as myself to interact with the viewers who come into my chat day in and day out.
Yep.
Being able to play with them on a daily basis. And another thing that I like to emphasize when I do lobbies, it's a great way to get unrecognized talent being broadcasted to the viewers on the stream. Someone could be amazing with this game, maybe doesn't have the best internet or isn't able to really showcase themselves to a large audience, and being on stream with myself is a great way to showcase that to them. So it gets their name out a lot more too.
Oh, broken quick. I'm really rooting for Sadira. We got to see more Sadira, especially with that new alt costume out.
Yeah. I could safely say today's going to be the only day you'll hear me root for Sadira, just for the sake of her alternate costume. If you follow my channel or if you are in with me on my streams, you know my undying love and affection for that character. But regardless, the design on her alt is, in my opinion, amazing, and they did a great job with it.
So what you're saying is it's an okay thing that Shinku's not here.
Yeah, I could say that, yeah.
Because we know what we would see a ton of, especially
yes.
after last week.
Oh, yeah.
Someone says the new costume is scary. I think it's pretty cool, man. It reminds me a lot of some early 90s stuff, especially me living in Seattle, a heavy grunge area. KF Alive says gonna main Sadira next.
Oh, man. And then also, I mean, I don't know how much the community or just in general talked about Spinal's Classic. I mean, arguably it's hard to screw up just bones, but it looks great. I mean, it captures exactly what his classic was all about, and then his accessory sets I think are amazing. I mean, just the way they capture the different eras of warfare, I guess if you want to call it that, war or combat.
Well, you know, one of them
Samurai.
looks mighty Monty to me. The one that's being worn right now.
Yes, I like the bucket head. I think that's pretty funny to see.
Okay, Jate, way to take that champion. But here comes KI for life. Spinal's Classic is great. We're glad you guys enjoy it. Trust me, we really love that. Ah, and there's the light blue.
And then I don't know if we could talk about on here the classic Fulgore that was kind of inadvertently shown.
Oh, see, nope. We're going to keep that one off the books.
Okay. Hush, hush, of course.
So, of course, you guys get to check it out and be like, oh, ooh, what's that? But I'll make no mention of it.
Of course. Fair enough.
Okay, Sadira. Jate popped into a lobby with me the other night, and he was just, it was not his day. I think he had just woke up. That was the excuse that we all gave to him, and we were wondering. I didn't beat him, but a couple other people did, and they're like, Jate, you all good? Is somebody else playing for you? But it looks like...
And another thing of, as we were talking about, people streaming on Twitch or just having the ability to play people literally from all over the world, what you fail to realize or remember is, like me, I'm an East Coast guy.
Yep.
You, right now, you're a West Coast guy, so there's 3 hours between us. It's my evening into nighttime. It's still your afternoon. For people in the UK, they're 5 hours ahead of me, so this is, what, 11 o'clock for them at night right now?
And I mean, think, isn't Jate, I believe, is in the Netherlands?
I think
Am I
so,
mistaken?
yes. He is overseas, yes, I know that. So just realizing that, okay, hey, you free to play right now? It's 5 o'clock for me. Well, actually, it's my bedtime kind of deal, so you just got to try and coordinate things a lot better. It's a lot of fun.
All right, who do you got in this one? Jate, obviously, with the first down. You think he's going to be able to keep it up?
I think I'll take Jate in this one. Just like I said, we'll root for Sadira just for the day, and especially after KI for Life gave me 2 losses. I got to root for the guy to take him down.
KI for Life with those vicious ultras using Orchid. Oh, there we go. All right, we got a match.
Both are sitting on Instinct and at least one Shadow, so let's see what they can do with it. And Sadira's best tool, as you see right now, is her Instinct. It's her best comeback mechanic. We'll see if she can make do with it.
Oh, got caught in the web.
There we go. See what he does with it. Locks him out. Level 3 ender. Uh-oh. Into danger. Here come the fire cats. Oh.
Oh, and just missed with the shadow.
Oh, closes it out.
And that was it, huh?
So is that
okay, Jate?
Can we say what is that in her mouth? Is that like a lollipop?
I would assume that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know the specific design on it, but
I didn't want to call it what it could be, but I didn't know.
It looks like a lollipop.
Okay, we'll go with that.
No one special. Powerhouse, huh? They say that's cigarette though. Could be. Could be. I would have to ask for that. Okay, speaking of which, you know, we got to talk about the questions and how we're going to handle that stuff, because obviously we want to get questions from the community as often as possible. So you, with as much conversations as we had in the past, are going to become that new guy, right?
Yes.
So this is what we're going to do, just so everybody in the chat knows, everybody watching the stream knows. We're going to collect your guys' questions as best as possible. Now, depending on where we get those questions, you're going to deliver them to me. I'm going to get them sent over to the producers over on our side to get answered for you. So there's going to be a bit of a delay, whereas you'll get your questions out. CStyles and I will work to make sure we get all the best ones that we can get answered, and then we're going to send them over. It's probably going to take a couple of days to get them in. So, yeah, each week, just know that we're going to get your questions answered, starting with our very next stream. So get your questions ready. We will get them responded to as quick as possible. And just make sure you guys stop back each and every week.
Did you want to go with what we talked about in the direct message, or is that we still?
We'll figure it out. We could set up hashtags. We could figure out a mail solution. Anything could really work.
Yeah.
Luckily, we're kind of free to do what we'd like. You know, I do pop into forums as well, just to check on what we've got out there.
No, he doesn't.
But we'll see them.
Oh, throws him out of the shadow.
No one special. With the Freddy-esque skin on right now.
And a lot of people, just to comment in general, a lot of people maybe not as well involved in the game might consider a lot of things either cheap or overpowered or anything of the sort, but what they realize is that is their character's strength and what makes them good. And in the same token, they have many bad traits which equally make them bad matchups for them. So,
absolutely.
I mean, in this case, Sadira is meant to live in the air, and just in the same sense, Saberwolf's meant to keep her on the ground. So it's a battle of who knows the matchup better and who could utilize their strengths to overcome the other person's weaknesses. So it's important to study matchups if you want to be successful in this game, and know when to capitalize on things. Like in that case, he knew. Odds are she was going to shadow wake up. He blocked and punished. There it is.
Oh, caught in the web. All right, Jate. Jate, you've got some making up to do here. I don't think Snowy Polar Bear quite gets it, but that's all right. Wolf is OP, though. I don't know. Just
as some would say, talk to Glacius
right
about being OP. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, I consider myself a pretty well-versed Glacius player. There's Saberwolves that give me a ton of trouble, but for the most part, I was pretty comfortable with a lot of the Saberwolf matchups that I fought. Yeah, it just all depends on the character matchup, and more importantly, the people behind the sticks controlling them, as far as what the potential is for them. Oh, it looks like I'm up. All right.
Here we go. No one special. 1-0 right now.
Here's a good example. Me being a previous Glacius player, I'd consider this a matchup in my favor going against a Saberwolf. But now that I'm a Fulgore player, I personally consider it my worst matchup that I need the most practice with. So
I mean, are you going with Fulgore or are you going to go back to Glacius?
Oh, it's Fulgore for life now.
Okay,
I mean, he's the new model right now. He's the new hotness.
Yeah.
You got to go with him and stick with him. And the only way to really get better at it is to, quite honestly, grind through the tough matchups, take your tough losses, and live and grow with them. That's how you're going to strive to get better.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we got.
A little choppy.
It's all good. Nothing we haven't dealt with before. I'm sure you can handle this one. Full core for life. Yep, exactly. I expect a t-shirt. Somebody didn't make that one.
Yeah, I'm getting put through the ringer right now.
I see it. Oh, no shadow. Oh, no. They say Fulgore's death metal. Oh, beautiful counter. And good end. Alright, through the adversity, you're getting back in it.
Oh, chip me
chip
up.
damage. Alright, no one special, coming out pretty tough. Locked him out. There's the down. A ton of meter there, too.
Oh.
I like how you guys tech that grab. Oh, no.
Wait for it. Did that right.
Good grab, way to get back in it. Way to get him locked out. Alright, anyone's matchup. You're doing great at keeping him at a distance. I'm over here mystified right now. It's like, man, anytime I play Saberwolf was always right on my ankles, tearing me apart.
Oh!
No one got a hit with that, huh?
Damn.
There it is. That was a good match. That was a great match there.
Yeah, it's a good example. N1 Special, I've been playing him literally since this game came out. I mean, he's a very solid and very well-recognized Saberwolf player. He put me through the paces there. And nothing but props to him. It's something I got to work on.
So when you weren't Fulgore, was your main Glacius?
Yeah, absolutely. I played him 99.99% of the time. Speaking of which, I actually got overtaken on the leaderboards finally for #1 with Glacius ranked wins right now.
Holy cow.
Yeah, so that, what was it, almost a month now since Fulgore's been out. I haven't played any ranked matches with Glacius, so I knew my time would come when that #1 spot would fall. It's okay, though.
No. You had your run.
Yes.
You know, 6 months is okay. All right, let's see what we can get here. Man, no one specials. This Saberwolf is looking pretty nice right now, I must say.
Yeah, absolutely. He knows when to chip, when to dash, when to overhead, when to slide.
So you kind of alluded to it earlier. You know, let's say there are some new people who are in our chat who don't really play KI too often. What are your tips for them? You know, how do you get in? Who do you choose?
For as far as who do you choose, as much as you see this person online a lot, Jago. Jago's a fantastic person to start out with the game. He's very well-rounded, very balanced. The whole dojo mode is based and centered around him. You get to learn the basics from basically square one, learning how to move, learning how to block, learning how to throw and attack. And as you become well-versed and understand the gameplay mechanics, you learn more things, combos, shadow counters, shadows in general. And you could broaden your horizons there. And ultimately it'll come down to how much you want to evolve your gameplay, as far as how much you study. I mean, there's a lot of great tools available in the game and outside of the game, between the replay system, you can watch replays, now the lobbies to where you could go in and literally watch. You could just sit back and spectate and watch people play the game, and you could get better that way. And then, as we talked about before, there's Twitch now, there's YouTube. There's a lot of great information, a lot of great media and resources out there to help people get better if they have the passion and desire to want to improve their game. There's a lot of information out there. And then from there, I mean, some people might, yeah, that's what it takes. And the reality is, some people might want to just choose a certain character, quite honestly, because they think they look cool, or like the way they play, or whatever it may be. That's okay. Just have the desire to want to learn, take your losses, and try to get better.
Yeah,
that's all I could say.
Take your losses is the tough one, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's hard for anybody, especially new to the game. I mean, a lot of people would say that's the hardest things with trying to get into a fighting game that's now been established for 6 months, whether it be Killer Instinct or any other game. If you try and get into it brand new, there's people who have been playing this game, like they said, for hours on end and days on end. And to get matched up with them, whether it be in a random exhibition or whatnot, could be frustrating, and it can be very discouraging. But you just gotta grind through it, and you gotta want to strive to get better.
My favorite was always, you know, when you talk about discouraging, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna rank up. What? I'm playing a 33.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, well, just gonna take this L real quick.
Yeah, it looks like that's not happening right now.
Yeah, I'll get back to it.
When the game first came out, it was kind of a neat time compared to a newcomer coming into it right now. Everyone started at the same level. Level 1, there were no high-level people out there. Everyone was on even playing field. So literally, you could have people that have tournament experience, that have thousands of hours in other fighting games playing Killer Instinct for the first time, or you could have someone who just got their Xbox One, took it home, downloaded Killer Instinct, and are starting brand new. So the evolution of people's talent and matchup knowledge and everything in between has evolved at the same time.
Yep.
So I remember days, literally coming home from work or whatever it may be, I lose 3-4 ranks in one sitting, literally, and nothing would be more frustrating. Like, I remember getting to Hungry for the first time. Hungry was level 7 for ranked. I'm like, yes, I finally got Hungry. It's now the red font color, which I thought was the coolest thing in the world. And then, lo and behold, 2 hours later playing ranked, I'm back down to like a young blood or an apprentice and stuff like that. And you're just like, wow, what happened? What did I do wrong? And just wanting to try and get better and learning from it. Okay, I'm not going to rank down again. Make sure I don't get hit by this, or I always attack this way, or throw that. There's a lot of opportunities for improvement. Oh, locks him out. This could be the comeback. Cash it out.
Oh! Oh, that's gotta be it.
There it is.
Yep,
oh.
That's gotta be it. Yep.
Yeah, for life. Had him locked out. Could have ended it with a damage ender and cashed it all out and won. Now N1 Special is making him pay for his mistake, basically, by doing a couple more hits to this ender, as
Just
they would say.
Just a couple. All right. Well, while this ultra's going on, I think I do have a KI code that I can give out here. Let me go find it. You got
awesome.
KI ultra code. How about that?
Very cool. Very cool.
But I think I have. I mean, I do have.
A few.
Just a couple.
Yes.
2 or 3. What time do we got? 2:50, so we've definitely got time for a few more matches. Awesome stuff. It's always so fun. Every Thursday I get so excited to watch some actual decent people play Killer Instinct. Granted, I do pop into streams all the time. If you ever see Xbox pop into your chat, no, that's me trying to learn. Trying to do exactly what you were talking about.
I'm not gonna lie, every once in a while when I see Xbox, the name Xbox pop into my chat, I can't help but get a little bit excited that the physical Xbox is now watching my stream.
I always crack up when people are so excited. I'm like, wait, it's just me. And I'm like, oh, I'm logged in as Xbox.
I mean, it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
You represent the whole Xbox.
With great power, right?
Yes, comes that great responsibility.
Oh, yes, we get Sadira back. Let's go, Jate.
During this whole time, we failed to realize that N1 Special has been running the table as of late. He's won 4 in a row. Looking to go 5 right now.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. It's been nice when we get to mix it up with different people, but
oh yeah,
more props to him if you can.
Mm-hmm. And a great thing about this game, we were talking about the ultra, or you were mentioning the ultra codes. Every once in a while, or every so often, people pop into my stream, new names I never heard of. They're asking just general questions about the game. How much is this? How do you get it? Stuff like that. And when you tell them, it's free to get into. You get to play as one character.
Mm-hmm.
And then you explain to them the different pricing structures for how it works, and they're like, wow, that's it, $20, I could get all the characters.
Yep.
And they're pretty much sold on it. So having the ability to bring new people into the community that quite honestly might not even been aware.
Yeah.
Just by playing the game and showing it off, it's a great opportunity to help grow the community.
I mean, that's what it's all about, right? We all like and enjoy games, so getting people to be able to play is huge. It's paramount.
Oh yeah.
So without a cost being associated with it, just saying, hey, come and play.
Oh yeah, there's very few games that are built around that price structure to say, hey, like you said, come and play me. See what you think, and you like what you see, we got some options for you.
All right, Jate, I'm pulling for you.
He's giving a little cross up. Oh, breaks it.
Oh, I know
That'll
it wins
trade.
that one.
That'll
Yep.
trade. Yep.
Oh, you had him.
Dropped it.
You had him locked.
Uh-oh. I'll have instinct now. Here it comes. Oh!
Yep. You're caught.
Looks like I might be up next. There it is.
There it is. That's it.
And one. All right, I am up, I believe.
Here we go.
Yeah, and now I will get the extreme focus to win this matchup.
All right, Mystics. I will get you your code right about now. Congrats to you. Of course, we're going to be giving away these codes each and every time we stream, so don't worry. If you don't win today, we'll be back next week with more. Let's see here. CStyles, I know who you're choosing, right? You're going full gore for sure.
That's just a hunch.
So, full gore Glacius, how often have you played with anybody else?
Very, very rarely. When short of a misselect, like accidentally choosing random,
Yeah.
or something of the sort, very rarely, in all honesty. I give utmost respect and props to people who could play multiple characters at a high level, because I physically can't do that. Like, as far as devote knowledge, the technical knowledge needed to, quite honestly, do them all, it's just impressive.
So how'd you decide you wanted your, your main to be full gore and or Glacius?
It basically boiled down to their play styles and what I felt comfortable with. Hold on one second.
Oh no, go ahead. I know you want to get this win.
Oh.
So that's interesting. I just
I didn't want to do that.
totally thought about that spinal siphoning your meter while you're building it up with Instinct.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a very interesting trade-off. Believe it or not, you could outbuild, if you're in Instinct and there's one skull on you, you outbuild his drain. He'll still drain and gain from it, but you'll still be able to outgain it. Oh.
Oh, good break.
That'll be the round.
But the grab comes through anyway. Uh-oh, Styles.
Don't remind me. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's gonna be the game.
Is that it? Yep,
That's-
there he is, and he ends it. And one special. Oh.
Oh, what the taunt?
He's saying he switched up characters and still came out on top.
I know, right? But he went from my worst matchup to my second worst matchup. Yeah, that's fair. Nah, I was kidding. It was a good game.
All right, here we go. N1 Special Death Monkey. This looks like it's going to be our last match of the afternoon.
Right.
So, early predictions. N1 Special or Death Monkey? I'm just going to go with Death Monkey just
Just because?
Yeah.
Yes. The underdog.
That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for.
They would say everyone likes a good underdog.
Exactly. Dude, it's been awesome to be able to chat with you, though.
Oh yeah, it's been great. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
It's funny, we've been on two opposite sides of the same coin, essentially, where you pop in and watch our streams, and I would pop in and watch yours.
No, right?
Now we get to combine forces, right?
Yes. The greater good.
So what's next for you? Obviously, you got your family going, you got work going, you got KI going. What's next for you and KI? You gonna go check out any tournaments? Is that for you?
Realistically, everyone asks me pretty much every stream or virtually every stream, when you go to the next tournament, are you going to EVO, are you going to this one or that one? The reality of it is, unfortunately for me, my work schedule makes it very difficult for me to get free time away from work.
Oh,
to travel. Oh, I just saw that too. Oh, that's damage right there.
77%.
Oh man. So unfortunately, the reality of it is I won't be able to attend EVO this year. But the good news is, as was announced, I believe last month or earlier this month, MLG picked up Killer Instinct, and they're going to be having the tournament in Anaheim.
Yep.
So that's fantastic news. Like we talked about, growing the community, bringing that awareness to people that might not have it with Killer Instinct in general. As long as the MLG, as long as MLG still has Killer Instinct on their, I guess their tournament roster or
Their circuit.
Their circuit, yes. They normally have one in Columbus, Ohio, every November, which I believe is called their Winter Championship or whatnot.
Yep.
But as long as it's there, all intents and purposes, I will be able to go to that. That one's literally in my own state of Ohio, so it's a drive for me. I don't have to fly. I don't have to take time off of work. So all things hoping, I will be there in November.
All right, well, I'm hoping for that one for you too. That would be nice.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Get to meet a lot of the community I talk to day in and day out. Absolutely.
See, that's honestly the best part of it for me, is getting to put a face to a name. And then not knowing what name to call them once you learn their real name.
Let's get like the name tags. Hi, my name is, and then I have like CStyles on it or something like that.
See, yours is easy. Styles is easy. I've got a buddy who's Soy, and his real name is Evan. I've known him since we were 6, but probably for the last 10 years I've called him by Soy. I have no idea how to introduce him now. I've accidentally introduced him to some of my friends as his gamer tag. And then I call him his gamer tag, in front of his family. And I'm like, what's going on here?
Right.
Oh, Death Monkey, let's go. Come on, man. Don't let this happen.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Here we go. You gonna lock him up?
Oh, no!
The read!
That's it.
Game. GG.
Death, I had my money on you. You were doing so well, too.
No one special takes the whole lobby. That's incredible. Good games, guys.
So great games. Thank you guys all so much for joining us. We're going to be back. We'll be back next Thursday with more, 2 p.m., same time, same place. As we close up, I'm just going to leave you with one little bit. CStyles managed to pull a ridiculous combo in a ranked game the other day, and we're just going to end with this. So, CStyles, thanks a bunch for joining me. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you, Rukari, for having me.
Out. For the rest of you guys, watch this video, take it easy, and we'll catch you next time. Bye, y'all.
Take it easy. Peace. Oh, fail. What? Woo! Oh! 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 Did we see that? Did we see that? I'm gonna let that just soak in for a minute, guys. Because I've never done that in a round before.